Chris, thanks for joining us. The club, first of all, on field going particularly well in all grades. With particular mention, your women's side's been by far the most successful of the new teams in the league. You must be very happy overall.
Absolutely. No, we had a goal just to be competitive and to really embrace a new culture in our club and to get as many women involved playing our game. And the two coaches, Jackson Farquhar and Sam Korsh, have really led the way in getting them well drilled to get the simple things right, and they're really clicking well as a unit and as a team, and both on and off the field they've really brought something extra for our club.
That's wonderful to hear. Certainly the plate side undefeated at the moment, going along very, very nicely, and of course, and with the cup side also on top of the ladder, goes to show that the wonderful depth and that you've got at this football club.
Absolutely. No, we've had a good run. I won't beat around the bush there. We've done well in the plate side to really put the results on the board, and our first grade have really bounced back after the early loss to Cardiff. It was a good wake up call for us, and to really put some good strong wins together. It's a good finish to the season that we got coming up, and really looking forward to the tight end finish at the top.
It's interesting that the cup side finish off with Cardiff and Newcastle City away, which is probably a very good run in to the finals. Knowing this football club, they'd probably be pretty happy at having a crack at those two and having a good look away in the last two rounds. It's probably an ideal preparation.
Absolutely. No, Cardiff playing away at Hillsborough is always it's a tricky proposition with the size of the ground and the way that they play it. And look, we couldn't ask for a more ideal lead into the finals with two of the best sides that we've got in the comp and opposition-wise. So we certainly know where we stand at the end of those two rounds.
Central Coast Derby this weekend, but on the 28th of July, press last week, the great Drew Petrie of the North Melbourne and West Coast football clubs is coming to have a run, and I believe the contact was made through Matthew Shortall. That's going to be a very exciting day for the Panthers, mate.
Absolutely. No, we've never had that much of a calibre of player come and grace our shores up here, and yes, through one of our first grade players, Matthew's quite a good friend of Drew's, and managed to get him across the coast here. So it's been a wonderful acquisition, and we're really hoping that the coast will get behind it. And we've also got our big Panthers Day there. We've got all our juniors and Oz kickers and past players and life members coming down as well. So it promises to be a really good showcase event.
Chris, thanks for your time. Really wish you and the club all the very best for the rest of the season. It's going to be a big final series for Terrigal Avoca. Thank you for your time, and all the very best for the 28th and for the rest of the season. Again, thank you for having us here at the club.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.